So have you ever heard about the circle of life? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But if you have, maybe you've heard it from the movie Lion King, which is where I heard it for the first time in my whole entire life when I was a little kid. And today I want to talk to you about something like the circle of life, but instead the line of life. So let's get to it. I'm going to separate this line into 4 pieces. Now each one of these lines represents a time in your life. Your youth, your not so youth, your older self, and then your older self. In simple terms, I've been spending time a lot lately with the younger crowd. One of the things that I've seen that inspired this video has been the lack of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from these young people due to their surroundings and culture and society that have been big influences on their life. For example, clothes that they wear, if they have the newest technology, the newest car, the newest shoes, who has more money, who's cooler, who's not, what's the new word. So many things that I can go through and not even be halfway done. So their focus has fallen to materialistic things. So what does that mean? That means that people start focusing more on what is not important. Things that rot away, things that will break, things that will literally get old in the following month to come. Things have been advancing so much that things that are new today will be old tomorrow. What is it that we do to regain our focus in the beginning stage of what I like to call the growth stage? The part where we learn our ABCs, we learn how to speak, we learn how to write, we learn how to understand each other through communication, through whatever it is that we do that school teaches us this day. We learn it. Why? Because our society asks for it. Our society asks for us to act a certain way, to behave a certain way, because it is improper, it is unethical to really behave like animals. So that's why one of the reasons why school was invented, so that we could learn and really understand how to live in a society that is peaceful and can grow our country. The main ingredient that I saw lacking was 3: knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So why is knowledge, wisdom, and understanding so crucial and important at this stage? Well, because it is a stage that we're the youngest and pretty much lack a lot of understanding and knowledge of everything that we're doing. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding are super crucial because it leads us to our purpose in life. And so many frustration through the other stages. What happens in those places is that we get frustrated because we miss this stage at the young part. We miss, so now we have to figure out what we like. Now we got to figure out what is our purpose. And so this frustration starts creeping up and we start getting angry, frustrated. And so to prevent that, for people who are at a younger age, this is what you should be doing. For the younger part of this yard, what I want to advise you is, don't waste your time on things you shouldn't do, but instead invest your time on things that will elevate you where you need to be. Finding your purpose in this world, finding where it is that you belong. And I know that is something that you struggle with while you're growing up at this time, because you have a lot of choices, a lot of decisions that you have to make. But the one thing is that you need to understand is that when you focus on you, this is the time to do it. This is the time to focus on you, not what your friend likes, not what, any other person thinks of you, just you. Focus on you, building yourself up, not what you will look like to others, because in the future, trust me, a lot of things change. And so right now is the time to look at yourself and see what is it that you have inside of you that you need to bring out to this world. I'm not talking about, emotional things or things that you just want to share with people. And that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you personally. What is inside of you? What burns deep with passion that you can give this world, make it better? Because ultimately, that's what every human being is literally trying to do. Make this world a better place. So, if it's something that you're going to bring chaos, then it's not something that this world needs. But if you're going to bring a solution to problems this world has, then it's something that we need in this world. So remember that your purpose is to build, not to destroy. So when you focus on this line, this part, when you're young self, use it wisely. Get your knowledge on what you need to know. Get your wisdom on the things and decisions that you need to make. What things are good for you, what things are bad. And make sure that you understand knowledge and your wisdom, because those will be your guidance to everything that you go for the rest of this life. And so for the other people who are here in the not so young part, and for the other people who are here in the little older, and people who are here who are extremely wise, right? Because that's what we like to call them, extremely wise people. You're not left out of the box. You're not left out of the circle. You're not left out of the line. You're still in the line. And while you're in the line, you still have a purpose you need to accomplish. You still have something that you need to give to this world. So don't be discouraged. Don't be dismayed. Be strong. Be courageous, because you are amazingly needed in this world. So what do? Same concept. You find the knowledge, you find the wisdom and understanding to what you need to do and accomplish it. Accomplish it towards your purpose, towards your passion, towards what you want to do, whether it be helping your own race, whether it be helping people, whether it be building people up through jobs, through, loans, through, I don't know, through colleges, paying for people, whatever it is, your dream, whatever it is. You still have this world. You're still in this line. It's not over for you. It is not completely over until there's no more line. So be encouraged, because you have a purpose. Each and every one of us that are here in this world have a purpose, whether it be small, whether it be big, there is a purpose. Not everyone is going to have the biggest purpose, and not everyone is going to have the smallest purpose, but each and every one of them is crucial to where we go next as a society, as humanity, as a culture. It's crucial. So I hope that this circle of life or line of life helps you out and really pushing forward to what's really important in this life, and that is your own life. It's important because it is what will distribute to others who are on your surrounding. And if you're not building people up in your surrounding, then you might want to question, what are you doing? Because the only two things that you can do is either build or destroy. And so think, have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding so that you can build people up. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.